we've got a sample pack from Maison Violet to open up. 7 fragrances or 7 samples inside. Let's do it, people. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Right, you see the intro. I got myself a sample pack of Maison Violet fragrances. There's 7 2ml samples in here, and I'm going to try and be as quick as I possibly can because I don't want to keep you lot waiting about. I'm just going to do this in no time at all, so just bear with me. I'm actually going to smell them, see what I think, and then we're going to move on. But a little backstory. This brand was brought out in 1827. It started off selling soaps. Then in 1950s, the brand just went away, sort of disappeared into the abyss. Then in 2017, 3 friends or young friends brought the fragrance brand back to life, and they have been doing, like, recreating the fragrances. The nose behind a lot of these fragrances is Natalie Larson, and she has done some fantastic work. She really is a great perfumer. But anyway, people, we're going to dive straight into this. So we are going to pull it off like so. You just got the name of the fragrances. Oh, and another thing, right, before I get going, I'm going to apologise because a couple of these names, I ain't got a chance in hell to pronounce them. There is no way. So I'm going to butcher a couple of these names, but I do apologise. As always, I can only do what I can do. I can't pronounce everything. Right, so then you've got the box. Now look at this. Just look. You've even got test strips. You see that at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And look, you've got test strips in the back. That is happy days. I mean, that is a lovely looking presentation for our sample pack. That really is. That is effort being put into that. Right, let's get these. Let's take a couple of these out and let's get the tester strips out. Let's show you the tester strips. Hang on, look. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're going to fall everywhere. Look. Happy days. Lovely. Right. Let's put this down. Right. First off, we're going to go for one called Nuée Bleue. Right. Let me put that down there. That's the right up. Right. We're going to go for Nuée Bleue first. I will show you the bottle. Can you see that? Nuée Bleue. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Right, let's just give it a spray. Let's just go for it and see what we get. No messing about. 2 sprays. Right, I'm getting citrus. Let's give it one more spray. Let's put that down. Citrusy, musky, a little bit sweet. Floral touches in there. There's a little bit of, I'm detecting amber, labdanum maybe, I don't know. This would be a nice all year round fragrance. It's got a little bit of a vintage feel to it. The way that citrus is coming across reminds me of like a little bit of an old school fougere sort of type citrus. You know, a little bit green. It's nice. Yeah, I'm going to give that. That's going to get a 5 out of 10. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a lover of vintage style fragrances. That's got a bit of a vintage feel. It's nice. It's a little bit musky, a little bit citrusy, got a little bit of sweetness to it. Like I say, maybe a little bit of a herbal touch. but I'm going to give that a 5 out of 10. Right, next we're going to go for one called, let's just have a look. Let's go for one called Compliment. See that? Compliment, right. Let's get another. Let's spray it. Ooh, this is very floral. Very floral. Creamy. White floral. This has got a heavy dose of tuberose in it. It really, really has. God, that is strong. That is, if you like tuberose, I think you're going to like this fragrance. It's called Compliment. This is heavy on the florals. It really is. Like, that tuberose is kicking big time. It's got a bit of a creaminess to it. It's fresh, very floral. Little green touches running through it at the minute. To me, unless you are a bloke that likes tuberose, to me this leans well on the feminine side of things. It really does. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a lover of that one either. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 10. You might think I'm being a little bit harsh. You might like this a little bit more than what I do, but I'm not really a lover of tuberose. It's just a little bit too much for me. This has got like that herbal nuance that I was getting in the first one. I'm sort of getting in that as well. It's a little bit, it's a little bit too much for me. Right, that is definitely a 4 out of 10. Right, I told you I'm going to do this quick time. No messing about, all that falling all over the place. Right, next we're going to go for one called Sketch. See that? Oh yeah. This is Happy Days. These are a nice little touch, these are. That is Happy Days. Right, Sketch. Nice bit of mist. I just ended up spraying it all over the camera. I do apologise. That is my bad. I got too close. Right, Sketch. That's where we was. Right. It's coming. Right. I think there's definitely patchouli and vanilla in this. Up top, there was a little bit of a, on that initial blast, there was a bit of freshness. So I think there's some type of citrus in this. Lemon maybe bergamot. I think there's definitely patchouli and vanilla. It's got a little bit of a spicy kick to it. Not heavy on the spice, but there is something lurking in there with that patchouli and vanilla. Now we are talking. I'm going to look up the notes of this quickly because I like this one. This is nice. Obviously, people, let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances. I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. That's very nice. That is nice. Right, top notes, you got bergamot, nutmeg, pink pepper. You got rose, tuberose. Don't get a lot of tuberose in this. You got patchouli, Madagascan vanilla, and you've got tonka bean. So it's got a nice bit of sweetness. You've got the rose in there. The tuberose is nothing like the tuberose that you've got in this one, in Compliment. This thing is just a tuberose beast. In Sketch, like, I'm not a lover of tuberose and I can hardly detect it in this, so that's very nice. I like that. That is going to get a 7 out of 10 for me, Sketch. Right, on to the next one. We are going to fly through this list, people, or fly through these samples. Right, I've done our first impressions of Tanagra. Tanagra is iris, a bit floral, lovely smelling fragrance. It really is. My only gripe about this fragrance was the performance on it is just not there. It really isn't. Like, I was getting just a couple of hours and then it was completely gone off my skin. I don't know if it's just my skin eating it up. I did try it on someone else and it sort of behaved the same way on their skin. But it's a lovely, fresh, floral iris fragrance with a little bit of citrus in there. Tanagra. If this only lasted longer, I would snatch up a bottle of this. I really would, because the scent profile I love, but the longevity is shocking on my skin. It really, really is. But scent wise, I'll give it about 8.5, 9 out of 10. I really, really like it. It's just a shame. It really is a shame. Right, we've got 3 more to go. Right, this is where a couple of the names get a little bit hard for me to pronounce. One of them's called Nuée Bleue. Let me see if you can see that. Let me just show you to the camera. I will put the names down in the video when I edit the video. Nuée Bleue. I tried. Let's see what this one's saying. Oh. Oh my God. Yes. Honey. Oh, this is now we are talking. I'm getting a sweet, sort of almost fresh honey nuance with this smooth tobacco note. This is going on skin, this one is. Let's spray that on skin. It's a little bit woody. It's got a little bit of spice in there. There's honey. I think there's honey. I think there's tobacco. Man, this smells good. I know you're probably thinking Naxos, honey, tobacco. No, it's completely different to that. This is like a really, really uplifting sort of fresh honey tobacco. Maybe there's some floral in this, like some floral touches. I'm definitely getting some type of citrus up top. They do like using florals and citruses in these fragrances. I've clocked that one. Man, this is absolutely stunning. This is a straight up 9 out of 10. It really, really is. Right, let's have a look. Got aniseed, sage, honey, mimosa, cedar, tobacco, leather, cistus labdamen and ambroxan apparently. I'm not getting no ambroxan. I'm getting the tobacco, I'm getting the honey, that sage up top. You've got the mimosa, which is adding a little bit of a powdery touch to this. Yes, you get that. Woody, yes, the cedar. Man, this smells fantastic. This is up there with Tanagra, like in my personal taste. That is a straight 9 out of 10. That really, really is. That is fantastic. I'm loving that fragrance. That is straight up fire. It really, really is. Right, the next one, we've got 2 left. This one's called Abime. A-B-I-M-E. Abime? I don't know. I take it all this is French, so that is why I can't pronounce them for shit. Like I say, I do apologise. I don't mean it deliberately. When it comes to French, Spanish, all that malarkey, I'm useless. I really am. I can't even speak English properly, let alone in another language. That's facts. Floral, spicy. Floral, spicy, a little bit peppery, woody. The sitting way at the back, there's this little bit of smokiness. I think there's incense in this. That's what I think. I think there's some type of citrus in this. It's spicy, peppery, woody. Definitely, I think there's incense in this. There is a little bit of a sort of I won't say smokiness because it's smooth. But maybe if a smoky nuance can be smooth, it's that, and it's sitting way in the back, but there is something there. That's nice. 7 out of 10. Not a lover, it's nice. Not a lover of that one. Right, now we're on to the last one. I saved this for last because the name is ridiculous. Sorry, but are you ready to have a laugh? It's called Paparia de Otomine. Paparia de Otomine. And this is the last one. This is number 7. Let's spray it. Let's see what this one's saying. Ozonic, floral, clean, crisp, fresh, metallic. I'm detecting violet leaf straight away. Violet leaf can go sweet, can have a bit of a metallic sort of tinge to it, and I'm getting that in this fragrance, but it's clean. It's like a crisp, clean, fresh violet leaf fragrance. A little bit musky. Touches, there's floral touches in there. There's a lot of florals in these fragrances. Like, not in near on every one, but a good few of them there has been, I'm getting, unless my nose is playing me up, I'm definitely getting floral touches. There's a candy-like sweetness to it. That is a bit feminine for me, I ain't gonna lie. That is like 80% feminine, 20% masculine. That's too much for me. It's nice, but that would go great on a woman in the summer. That really would. Like, wearing this in the summer, you would smell fantastic if you're a lady. That's my personal opinion, but fellas, if you're watching this, crack on, do what you want. I'm just saying. What my favourite two is Tanagra, and where is it? No, it's not compliment. And Nuée Bleue. This one. Right, people, thank you for sticking with me. I was trying to be as quick as I can. I was trying to get through these. Let me know if you've tried any from the house of Maison Violet. I do apologise about butchering some names. If you've been watching my videos for any amount of time now, you know when it comes to me and pronunciations, I'm absolutely shockingly shit at doing so. So I do apologise. Like I say, I can't even speak English properly, so what do you expect of me, people? Right, remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will definitely see you lot on the next one. Cheers.